Hey, the new Macs have arrived, and while this launch wasn't considered as a big step up that will be worth of Apple's special presentation, we know, or at least we are hoping to get a keynote somewhere in spring, likely March, with another set of devices. So far, what appears to be the most probable product is Apple AR/VR headset. Afterwards, there is a 15-inch MacBook Air. Check out my previous video about it so you can get more details. But for me, the biggest mystery at the moment is the 7th generation iPad mini, and why I think there is still a small possibility for this tablet to arrive in the following few months. By the way, which iPad do you use on a daily basis? Please answer in the comment section below. Hi friends, and welcome to Digital Markings. I'm the channel's host Marco, and this is your dose of latest Apple news, leaked information, tech rumors, and product reviews. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to enable all notifications so you don't miss more content. This video is powered by Minisopuru, an office electronics brand that focused on creating simple, good-looking, and practical products, effectively improving your office efficiency and creating perfect quality for your life. My Minisopuru USB-C hub arrived in a simple box. This is their 7-in-1 USB-C dock. It's a well-made product that feels great in hands. An option that I've picked comes with two super speed USB-A 3.2 Gen 2 ports, 10 gigabits per second each, one USB-C port also 10 gigabits per second capable, USB-C PD fast charging port with support up to 100 watts of input and 90 watts of output, HDMI multi-port adapter, 4K 60Hz ready, and TF and SD card slots. This USB-C hub is perfect for photographers, photo and video editing professionals, but it will serve to anyone who simply want their port selection expanded. Minisopuru offers wide variety of accessories for your Mac, PC, iPad, and more. Check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Spring event has usually been the time of first Apple's product announcements during the year, with a few exceptions like the one that happened recently. Devices that are featured in Q1 of the year usually belong to different categories, and it's never easy to assume what will arrive. To be honest, scenario with just a reveal of Apple AR/VR headset is still possible, which, according to many industry insights, is the next big thing coming from Cupertino. Yet that doesn't mean we cannot be surprised with a product or two extra. There are tech journalists, for example, that seem convinced that the fate of this keynote only depends on this AR/VR headset. But does it really? For start, in his most recent report, one of more prominent analysts, Ming-Chi Kuo, has posted how software-related issues may be the reason for delay of Apple's long-rumored headset. Kuo believes that mass shipments of components are possible for the first half of the year, which is confirmed by Digitalna just a few days ago. However, software problems may cause a delay of the launch until the fall or any time in the second half of 2023. This doesn't mean there will be no earlier announcement though. There is a huge space for error here, and Kuo is no stranger to missed timeframes. On the other hand, while Kuo believes that the new iPad mini may arrive anytime between the end of this year and the first half of 2024, he seems quite convinced that the main selling point of Apple's smallest tablet is nothing more than the next processor. The existing Mini is powered by Cupertino's A15 Bionic, still a chip to beat in many ways. This is probably one of the reasons to doubt and even justify a potential decision not to announce 6th generation successor yet. But then why not? I've seen some prediction going as far as bringing a 17. Heck, I also talk about this possibility, and this does make sense if it's introduced next year. Otherwise, a 16 would still be a decent upgrade. Now, we are well aware that Apple wasn't very kind to iPad mini product line in the past, but I'm optimistic that that's something behind us. From performance standpoint, there is truly no need for iPad mini yet, and I will share with you all the arguments why. But if Apple already planned its arrival for 2023, they could comfortably showcase it a few months earlier. I mean, A16 already exists, and if we should not expect major changes on 7th generation mini, that is absolutely no reason why not to bring it to the spotlight already this spring. How else can Apple improve the iPad mini is just a matter of guessing. I've seen that many of you would want to see more power in the form of M1 or even M2 chip, while others want a higher screen refresh rate. And if you haven't seen, I've talked about why we should not hope for something as huge, at least not for now. The existing iPad mini is in many ways on par with the iPad Air 5, and that's a standard for mid-range segment. Mini lacks its Air's powerful chip, but its internals are almost identical. Plus, it leads thanks to the presence of flash. Getting a landscape mode front-facing camera may happen in the future, but I think it's too early with 7th Gen release, if it does in the first place. As far as price goes, I feel like this kind of upgrade will be so minimal, so Apple will keep its price at the current level, which means $499 for 64GB configuration. In any case, if Apple decides to follow 18-month pattern as seen occasionally on their other tablets, we could see it already at the first official keynote in March, regardless if there is no need for it. What do you think? If you can, please share your opinion below. That would be all. I hope you enjoyed watching this short video. If you did, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up and turn on all notifications. Thank you so much for watching Digital Marketing channel. My name is Marko. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Cheers!